Freedom of mind as a concept, it's largely unknown. If you talk about freedom of speech, freedom of expression, even freedom of thought, people have an instinctive understanding of what those things are. Freedom of mind, you'll often get a blank look on the people's face. We have to popularize freedom of mind. We have to repeat it. We have to allow it to enter the popular vernacular. People need to know that it's their mind. They control it. They own it. They should have control over it, but also they have a right to it. They have a human right to it.
Beautiful.
That is what freedom of mind is.
Beautiful. In 2015, Matt, I was invited to an Aspen Institute meeting on countering ISIS recruitment online, and the State Department counterterrorism top official Rich Stengel at the time was there, Madeleine Albright. There were a lot of luminaries, including an official from Facebook as well as Google was there, and we were talking about how do they do it and what do we need to do. And when it was my turn to speak, I talked about freedom of mind, and in particular with religious cults, I shared that the three major religious groups, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, when I say major groups, I mean Western religious groups, all share Abraham, and they all share the Garden of Eden myth or story. And I said that often when I'm doing interventions with people in a Jewish, Christian, or Muslim cult, I point out that Almighty God, who supposedly knows everything beyond space and time, that if Almighty God didn't interfere with Adam and Eve's disobedience, doesn't that say that that was part of God's will? And that God wanted Adam and Eve to have their own choice, even if it wasn't what God wanted or dictated to them. And this notion of freedom of mind, and everybody's face lit up in the room. They were like, we like that. That should be a meme, freedom of mind. We should really use that. But unfortunately, after the meeting ended, no follow-up. I mean, I keep doing my social media and talk about freedom of mind. But I appreciate you saying more people should be using it.
If people are listening, let's make it a meme, repeat it until it enters, until it becomes tropic and non-controversial.